Click. Oh man, okay, you're gonna hold in there? Okay, I'm gonna have to move this. You wanna see what the weather's like in West Camel today? I think it's called Storm Bert or something like that. You can't see because there's too much rain coming down the window, but if you can, you can see the leaves and through the rain there. That's quite an atmospheric view there, isn't it? Blurred though it is. Right, anyway, so let's get this into its cradle. And oh man, yeah, this is going so well this morning. I'm going to move it back a bit here because I'm going to be walking around a bit, and I'm not sure what the angle's like on that, but 'twill suffice. This is a song called, hey there, did you wonder where the voice was coming from? This is a song called Indictment. What's going on there? And I wrote this yesterday. This will be the 5th acoustic version. I haven't got a single good version of this. Unless you enjoy the other ones, in which case I have. I haven't got one to my well. Okay, can you live on that a little bit sharp? I'm saying that at the beginning of all these songs, like I don't use weird tunings. You're the best of times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Playing some kind of twisted game. You got no conscience and you got no sense of shame. The executioner is your best friend. We've all seen the messages you send, but the jackals have got your scent and your real name. Out on Babylon Avenue, they've cast their votes. By now you must know what the black cap denotes. They poured the wine and you never said stop, boasting that you never spilled a drop. Haven't you seen the noose marks on their throats? When the king died, you switched to the young pretender. The way you dressed showed what was on your agenda. The sun was rising when you awoke and found out not one honest word was spoke, and silence came back when they asked who will defend her. We all deceive, but you take it to the limit. You opened the dungeon and freed everyone in it. You're warped and corrupted, mind set snakes loose in the home of the blind. You don't stop throwing flame for a single minute. They unraveled your mystery piece by piece. You tried to escape, but the walls were don't wear compromise. I can show you where paradise lies. All you did was make their desire for pain increase. You thought you'd be safe in the hands of a diplomat. His servants found you face down on the bathroom mat. One by one and two by two, the animals took a turn on you. A cross on the door and champagne going flat. You took the fifth when they placed you on the stand. Sisters of Mercy sighed things getting out of hand. You drew a blade and said, let's debate which one of us should meet our fate. While they approach the bench, you grabbed their keys and ran. Down by the jetty, things are looking grim. You need to be careful who you're letting in. Saboteurs are on the prowl. Mother's voice screaming, murder most foul. They're paying overtimes on the wages of sin. It's not only your welcome that you've outstayed, you're gonna have to up the ante, I'm afraid. I can tell when your mist is about to descend. I chose to leave before the end, not the first or last to seek shelter in the shade. How many morns have you sighed? You wish you'd waited. Why does everything about you have to be so complicated? You're sailing close to insanity, claiming that it's all a conspiracy. The map to your downfall's pretty well illustrated. You placed a coin in the deaf girl's ear, laughing, is that the sound of money that you hear? She spat back a pseudonym curse. You launched an attack claiming she went first. Whenever tears roll, it's a sure bet you're near. You were warned they dread your swamp this very evening. You grabbed a Bible and said, I must be leaving. It's always been plain to see. Your gift to your lovers is an autopsy. With you it's better to be giving than receiving. They found your father in a state of shock, stammering, if only I'd known, I'd have kept the cellar locked. Too late now for him to repent, but at least he knows where your sister went. Tomorrow morning the priest will be in defrocked. The rain is lashing down pretty hard. I wonder what they'll find floating in your Your basement's got more secrets yet to yield. Your four-poster bed is a killing field. I glanced in once and my eyes were permanently scarred. You demanded the poet write some words for me. On your heart with his pen he carved your eulogy. All things balance out down the line, but only the fortunate have the gift of time. Satan and the Lord work together in complicity. So that's a song called Indictment. Hope it came out okay. It's a long song. That's probably the best of the ones so far. I don't know what take that is. I think that's the 6th acoustic take. Because of the nature of how I do the songs, you know. I really play the guitar, you know. I use the guitar as an instrument of pronunciation, and as my fingers have lost their power and subtlety through this disease in the last 6 months, it's so frustrating that trying to play the guitar and match the notes how I want to come down, you know, so I don't play it the same, you know, so so it's not the same volume, you're accentuating the syllables as you go and everything, so the listener's ear can't really follow. It drives people scatty. I know, hey, I'm talking longer than my song is. Thank you so much for your time. I've been Paul Murphy. Storm's easing a little bit. Not inside, but it is outside. Take care of yourselves. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you can see it over there. There's a song book up there called Songs About Music. It's available on Amazon at the moment. It's a collection of some of my performing lyrics and all the royalties go to my beautiful children whose photos are surrounding them. You, be nice to yourselves, be nice to everyone else, and that way someone will be nice to us. Not a bad deal, that.